Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's still safe. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Also make sure you guys smash the like button on this video. So let's get into it. So today we're putting the headers on the Mustang. Finally, we're putting them on. We're gonna drive down to my buddy's house. It's about an hour and a half away. So I'm gonna get the headers, put them in the trunk, and we're gonna head out. Alright guys, so we made it to my boy's house. So we're gonna get the car on the ramps and stuff, take the headers out the trunk, and then we'll get on with the header install. Probably let the car cool down because we just drove an hour and a half, so it's probably hot. While the car's cooling down, we're probably gonna jack it up. And he has these sick jack stands, easy wrap things. It basically lifts the whole car up and you just slide it under the car. So while we're waiting for the car to cool down, we're gonna lift it up and then we'll keep you guys posted with everything else. So this is the quick jack thing. So as you guys can see, it just lifts the entire car from all four sides. This way you don't need any jack stands or any jacks to lift the car up and then level it out. So we're gonna start by taking the cap back off for now. Just went underneath the car, it's really hot, I can feel the heat and I haven't even touched the exhaust yet. So we're probably gonna take the cap back off, let the car cool down for about half an hour and then start taking it apart from the front. Alright guys, so we got the cap back out. If you guys already didn't know, I have a Corsa Extreme cap back with the X pipe and the Corsa mufflers and everything. So now we're gonna start off by opening the engine mounts on both sides, and then we're gonna go down to the bottom and then start unbolting the headers on the bottom. Alright guys, so we got the headers on both sides. The passenger side was probably the hardest one to do. The driver's side was really easy, it was pretty straightforward. So we're just waiting for the cap back to come back because these guys went to expand the pipes because it wasn't fitting on the connection pipes that they came with the headers. So then we'll be ready to start it up. We're just bringing the car down, taking the jacks out, and then we'll get like a semi-cold start because the car's been sitting for about 3-4 hours. Yay! We're done the headers. You guys heard the semi-cold start. The car was sitting for about 3-4 hours and it sounds absolutely nuts. I couldn't even hear my own brother sitting in the car and he was standing right beside me, and it's insane. Like, words cannot describe, and I guarantee that this camera mic will not describe how loud this car is. Like, you have to hear it in person to know. But overall it turned out really good. So we're gonna head back home. On the way home, we'll probably get some reviews on how the drone is and how it is with the windows up and windows down. And if we have time, we'll get some rolling shots. All right guys, so we're back in the area. It was about an hour drive back too, maybe a little more because of traffic coming back. The car sounds absolutely amazing. The downshift sound absolutely amazing. When you're just, you know, going full out, it sounds absolutely amazing. I can't really go full throttle yet, like wide open throttle, because I do not have a tune for it. And I looked online, a lot of people said you don't need a tune, some people said you do, but regardless, I'm getting a tune. I'm just waiting to put the blower on so I can tune it all together. And Palm Beach Dyno said I could drive around until the blower is on, so then we can dial it all in together, which makes more sense and it's easier for them. But the car sounds nice. As far as the in-cabin drone goes, there is drone inside. I was going 100 kilometers in 6th gear, and anytime I wanted to overtake anybody, press on the throttle just a little bit and it got really loud, which is, I love it. I got it for the sound. But inside, the drone also increases. So if you do drive your Mustang every day or it's your daily driver, I would suggest sit in someone's car who also has a pair of catless headers on their car, long tubes, and with the next pipe, or just a Corsa Extreme catback as I have, and then you'll have sort of an idea of how it sounds in cabin. But it doesn't affect me. I got it for the sound. I wanted the headers for the sound. It's mostly for the sound because header gains is minimal. I believe it's about 30 to 40 horsepower to the crank, if I'm not wrong. But the car sounds absolutely amazing and I couldn't be happier with how the car sounds. So if you guys do decide to tackle the header install yourself, it's not that hard. The only hard part about the install was the passenger side headers. It was hard to get to some of the bolts at the top, especially the one by the AC line. So we used a ratcheting wrench to do that. Other than that, the driver's side was really easy. All the bolts are easy to get from the bottom, and the 2 top bolts we got with a ratchet, and it was easy to take out. It took us about 20 to 25 minutes to do just the driver's side in and out, and this was done and ready to go. On the passenger side was also not that bad. Like I said, like it was 2 or 3 bolts that gave us trouble. Other than that, it was in and out. I did use the OEM hardware, so the OEM studs and nuts. I know some headers they send you new bolts like the Corsas. As long as you have the right tools, jack stands and a jack, you should be able to do this at home. It shouldn't take you any longer than 2 to 3 hours, as long as you have the right tools and mechanical background. At the end of this video, we'll be putting a short clip of normal acceleration, some mild acceleration, and maybe like 3/4 of a throttle, because I can't go wide open throttle because the car is not tuned. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys hit the like button, and also turn the notification bell on to stay up to date with our videos. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Oh.